Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays and welcome to Season 5 Part 16 of my 100 Vampire Baby Challenge. So the kids have come home from school. It's Friday afternoon, which is annoying because now we have the weekend problem to deal with. But Ollie has come home an A student. Preston is a B, which we knew was going to happen. We've got Kiana as a B student. So, and Ruben can dance and do things faster because he's movement level 3. So don't worry about any more of that slide business. Just go have a sleep. So what we're going to do, I just told Ollie to go have a shower because he was stanky. And then his fun's very low, but I don't find myself particularly caring. We're going to bring him over here, age him up, and get him out straight away because then I can have Georgia get pregnant, which obviously is our priority for this part. It's night on the town, seems very convenient. It's also a Friday night, which does mean I don't particularly care, like if she goes out and the kids aren't doing anything while we're out. That's why I don't usually leave the house. I can't, it's not open well. I can't have the kids be aging up while they are... like, while my sim's out of the house, I can't have the kids be working on skills and stuff. Now, here we have Ollie, Strangerville Mystery, Bookworm, Dog Lover, and Child of the Ocean. Bless. It's not much further away from the ocean than Strangerville, but that's okay. We're going to say goodbye to Ollie. Oh, actually, I haven't done his photo shoot. Last one I have is Noel. All right, better really quickly do a photo shoot for him then, huh? Done. All sorted. I actually wanted to put him in like this thoughtful pose, but I've used it twice recently. So I was like, better not. So I've put the plant behind him. I think it's cute. Say goodbye to little Ollie. We'll probably see him around, but I'm going to move him out. And then I'm going to take Georgia out for a night on the town. So I brought her to Mount Comarebi. I wanted to go somewhere different that we hadn't been before. And I figured that this is not a supernatural world, so I'm less likely to run into supernaturals. Of course, everybody here appears to be lady. That's a man, Deontay. Deontay, is that how you say that? So, you know, he doesn't seem to have lady parts. That's an interesting CC jumpsuit you've got going on there, lady. Danilo Santos. Oh, he's a handsome fellow. Let's come down and do an enchanting introduction to Danilo. Now, I do need her to actually purchase something for Night on the Town. I don't know if she has to actually consume it. That would be very inconvenient because she would vomit. So we're having a steamy exchange. We'll blow him a kiss and beguile him, I guess. Danilo is like putty in my hands, my friends. This is much easier than the last sim I tried to seduce was in my Medieval Legacy Challenge. And it was a sim who's not particularly good at seduction. Like, she doesn't have a lot of charisma. And on top of that, it was a sim that wasn't particularly interested. Oh, thanks, Fletcher. They've been fighting constantly and stuff. Like, yeah, this is a lot more straightforward than that, I tell you what. Yay! Now, I don't think that there's anywhere we could woohoo here. No, doesn't appear to be. That's a little inconvenient. I know this was a lot that was built by a game changer. I don't know which game changer. And obviously being able to add woohoo locations, a lot of them require packs. So I can see why it didn't happen. But I feel, hear me out. I feel like we need some storage. I feel like... Turn that off. I feel like maybe this lot would be improved by the addition of a wardrobe of some kind. I feel like customers like somewhere that they can put their clothes. So, you know, you gotta have somewhere you can put your coat when you get there. So, much better. I feel like I have vastly improved this build. Apologies to whoever built it. I have made it better. I mean, that was a get-together item, obviously, when they built this. They were using base game and Snowy Escapes, so I get it. Actually, let's confirm he's not a vamp first. He's not a supernatural. Let's try for baby in the closet, and then we can come down and say hi to some people once she's pregnant, and it won't matter, because like, whoa, that's a really interesting combination of clothes you've got there, sir. I wouldn't be doing this if it were a school night. Yeah, school nights are just busy. Like, you've got the homework, and you've got to keep them fed and clean. Woohoo! I got a woohoo achievement. Wait. Woohoo with 50 unique non-player Sims. So Sims that aren't presumably, you know, you don't control them, they're not in your household. Yeah, Ari Gabba, and he's like, see, I got a jet. All right, no, wait. Now, she did go into this toilet, so I know I can. Hello? Oh, wait, I've selected the toddler. The toddler can't go to the toilet. Take a pregnancy test. We need to break up with the man before he leaves. Let's be efficient. Be efficient. Be efficient. All right, where'd he go? Is he still here? Or he might have left. He might have been like, wow, that was unexpected. I should probably get home to my beautiful wife and children. Let's just say hi to some people. Tatum Pepper, who is a vampire, so we'll leave him alone. Cheerful introduction to this fellow. Branson. He's not. Come on. Stay focused, please. How about this guy? He's not. I'm going to travel home. Jasmine Corby, you are not related to me. I've never had Jasmine with a Z. I do not have one. She's obviously married into my family. Thanks, MC Command Center, for confusing my family tree. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take her home, and we're going to bring Danilo with us. And then that way we can break up with him and also have some food because we're hungry. All right, we're home. Fletcher wants to go dancing. Sorry, Fletcher. Now, we know she's pregnant only with one at the moment, but if I can get Preston moved out before she goes into labour, which is theoretically doable because she should be pregnant for 3 days. Are you going to move or is he coming to you? I don't know. She should be pregnant for 3 days, I believe. I think that's how it works, right? How long have I been doing this? 50 baby daddies, apparently. But 3 days from now is Monday. So if he gets his A on Monday, in theory, she'll have the baby after we move him out. As long as we're quick. Are we eating? Did we eat? You didn't eat him! Georgia, I got you takeaway. Seriously, I've nearly clicked on turn into a vampire like 3 times. He's actually a really cute sim. Like, really cute. I must have downloaded him, surely. Surely he's a download from the gallery sim. He must be. He can't be a randomly generated townie. He's way too put together. Alright, and what are you doing? You're getting your movement skill up. Good work, little bean. And the toddlers, or the babies, seem fine. So I think we're doing okay. Have you got video gaming 3? You do. Stop playing. This plasma really pleases my palate. And then you can take a shower once you've finished eating. And then we probably need to socialise with our kid. She's doing her homework. So I feel like things are kind of under control. I mean, she clearly feels like they are. I forgot to have her buy stuff. Oh well. Whatever. I was gonna have her buy like a plasma Jane or something. I just completely forgot about it. Alright. You, little one, are having a cry. Well, there you go. What do you need? Thinking and potty. Do you know what makes everything better? Studying shapes. Then you can go potty. You, what do you need? What do you need? I think it was movement, wasn't it? Slide on that a couple times. That should hopefully be enough. And then he also needs potty. At some point I need to get Georgia to come in here and clean this up. This is disgusting. Awesome work, pal. Go do that potty grind. Let's get you aged up. Then you can get started on your child skills. I was going to say primary school skills. Night of the Town was awful. Did they get a negative moodlet for that? No, doesn't look like it. But we have a crying baby up here, so she's going to have to stop paying attention to her little kids and take care of the teeny one. Okay, well, I think I'm going to actually speed through until these toddlers are ready to age up, you guys, because this one in particular is not far off, little Sebastian. He's pretty close. Alright, you guys, Sebastian has reached level 3s in everything. He was very close. Now, he's very tired, but I'm actually going to get Georgia to age him up straight away, just because of the whole problem with the toddler beds thing, which I know I've talked about before, but basically, for those who may not have caught it, if you have a toddler in a toddler bed, these things are the best toddler beds in the game. They have energy 3. Most of the toddler beds, like in fact every other bed except this one, has energy 1. So I could leave them as toddlers and send them to bed and have them sleep for 12 hours, or alternatively I could put them in my excellent fully upgraded single Princess Cordelia beds, which have, I think, energy 10 plus the upgrade. So yeah, they're very good. You are meant to be, stop being emo. Teach shapes to Ruben, please. I've told you twice now. All right, what are you doing? Come on. Ah, I missed it. Oh, Sebastian's a genius. That's convenient. All right, let's check out little Sebastian. He looks like a genius. Look at him. Very cute. I'm digging that vibe. All right, add some candles to that. Oh, and he's sick. Here you go, little genius. Get some of that in ya. I should probably confirm. Oh, actually, is he sick or is he he's dehydrated? I will obviously give Sebastian a makeover, but I was kind of thinking it'd be good to do him and Ruben at the same time. Why? Oh, you're tired of playing blocks. Well, that's inconvenient for me. Hear me out. What about if I teach you basic needs? It's not blocks, it's cards. They're two-dimensional. That is the difference. Maybe that's one of the things I'll teach him. When I'm teaching him about shapes. It's like, I don't like this cube shape. And he's like, well, how about this like rectangle with curved corners? How about that? I woke Ruben up and tried to like push him through on half a day's sleep. It was not enough. He's taking himself back to bed, which is probably fair enough. But he's on 71% potty now. And he has everything else he needs. And frankly, it was just a nightmare to get the kid to have a bath because he had green stink clouds coming off him and kept refusing. Well, not refusing. The game kept not actioning the bath. It took like 4 or 5 goes. It was very annoying. But it's now New Year's Eve and I guess I'll have her make a resolution. I really don't care about the kids because they won't be here to fulfill them. Complete an aspiration milestone. I'm just going to say raise a skill. That's as much as I can be prepared to commit to. Now, she's kind of peckish. And we had a couple of Sims just show up. We had Xavier with a Z and an X, who is Santa. Oh, this thing doesn't repair. I've tried to repair this, and it never ever repairs. There's something wrong with it. So I'm just going to replace it. And I guess Santa won't mind. He's a giving fellow. He won't mind if she has a drink at the end of the countdown. You are meant to be in here watching the countdown. What are you doing? I told all of the offspring who are of an age to care. Stop that. I appreciate that you're a genius and you're really super into the whole chess thing. But, you know, I don't want you being emo at me tomorrow. Did he make it? Is he making it? Did he make it? It's 11:44. I think he made it. Did he make it? He did. Hooray. Just. Woo! Happy New Year! Is she gonna give someone a hug? It's always interesting to watch who the Sims go to on New Year's Eve. Okay, so she's gone to her potential heir. If they have a significant other, they'll usually go and give them a hug and a kiss. But in the absence of a significant other, oh, Santa's run away. I don't blame him. I mean, my next cute action was to bite him. But I should probably get these kids sorted. Now, you also are hungry. Is there anyone wandering past? People just don't walk past here. It's a nice lot, this Brindleton Bay one, but you don't get the foot traffic that really makes a vampire's life a lot easier, you know? And back on the chess table for him. I know it's like 2 in the morning or whatever. I don't pay that much attention to sleep cycles in this challenge. I know it's generally better practice to try and keep your Sims, you know, on a sleep cycle that works with school and stuff, but with the vampires I just don't care, and the beds are so good that generally they'll only sleep for about 4 hours a night, so it doesn't matter when they go to bed. As long as they get a little bit of sleep, they'll be fine. So Georgia has 5 power points, which is very exciting. So I think, although, am I just going to go for vampiric fascination? I haven't really been using it with her, honestly. Her social skill, like her charisma is so high that that and a cheeky little beguile is usually all we need. So I guess I could have her go for one of these other powers. Mesmerize, Child of the Moon, becomes stronger at night, Irresistible Slumber, Manipulate Life Spirit, Vampiric Slumber. I'm gonna go Child of the Moon, which says basically she wields more powers, learns skills faster, and tires less quickly, etc, etc, etc at nighttime. So that's cool. Oh, crying baby. Oh, by the way, today we get to age up the kids sometime, the babies. So that's exciting. I got the notification saying their birthday was imminent, and the calendar tells me it's sometime on Sunday. So as well as aging up little Ruben in this part, it would also be good to age up Ulyana and Tristan. And whoa, that was exciting. Interesting. She doing a little bit of teleporting there. Are you seriously crying? I just used super efficient baby care on you. And now you stopped. Okay, I'm very confused. So I got the notifications. It's Tristan and Ulyana's birthdays. Ruben is, I've just had him be woken up, like I've woken him up again. And in theory, his brother is putting him on the potty. Is that happening? It is happening. So he should go on the potty. And then once he's done with that, I'm actually just going to spam cue it. I just thought having his brother help him would help. So come in here. We're going to wake up this sleeping baby to make them a toddler. Once Tristan and Ulyana have been aged up to toddlers and we've aged up Ruben, I think I'm probably going to end the part because that's a lot of birthdays. That's like 4 birthdays. 4? 5, because we aged up Ollie as well. All right, Tristan is independent. He is my new favorite. He has his mum's hair like all of the others. I mean, you can't be perfect, can you? I'd really like brown hair. Right. Can we bring you down? That'd be good. Can I pick you up? Probably not. I do like the little cowboy boots he's got going on there. Very cute. All right, and then you go this way with Child. If Ulyana is a vampire born, she will be our new heir. If she is not, Kiana remains our heir, and Ruben has mastered the potty skill, which means we can also age up Ruben. So I'm going to super efficient baby care Ulyana, and then we're going to age her up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, baby object. Happy birthday to you. Blow the candles out. Wait, you can't. Oh, she's inquisitive. And she has, is that black or brown hair? Black hair. We haven't had a black-haired kid for ages. So what I'll do is, again, we need to get her downstairs. Put her down so you can pick her up again. Gotta finish the animation cycle, I suppose. Alright, so Ruben is confirming 3s and everything. Jolly good. Get out of bed. Don't care that you're tired. And we're aging up Ruben. So then we've perfectly ended up with still only 2 toddlers instead of having 3 or 4, which is awesome. I do think it is a benefit of spacing out, like having twins and spacing things out a bit more. Didn't I tell you to eat? I didn't tell you to eat. I told the other one to eat. Where is he? Oh, he's eating in here. Right. Well, if he's done eating, I'm actually going to have you potty train Tristan. Sorry, pal. You're a teenager in a house on the weekend when there are multiple toddlers. You don't get to play computer games. You have to do what I say while I play computer games. Right, happy birthday, little Ruben. I think Ruben is precious. I'm sad we never had a brown-haired matriarch. I mean, it's not impossible, but it would require us to, for a start, have a brown-haired vampire girl. But also have Georgia die, because I don't think we're going to have any more matriarchs. Ruben is hot-headed. Wasn't that lovely? Isn't that wonderful? Yep, you are very cute though, young man. All right, so I think I can now give all 4 of these kids a makeover, which is exciting, and we will confirm who is a vampire out of the 2 new ones. Tristan is a vampire, Ulyana is not. That does mean Kiana is still our heir, which means that I probably shouldn't move her out if I want to play it safe. Anyway, I'm going to give the 4 that we've just aged up makeovers, and then we'll end the part, I think. So I'll just show you what they all look like. Preston, I'll also have to do his photos, and it's a good time to do it now. It's the weekend, instead of rushing it like I did with Ollie just before I moved him out. Oh, did I tell you guys? I moved Ollie into Strangerville because our family that I was working on dumping kids in Mount Comarebi, the house was full. And since he wanted to do Strangerville, I decided Strangerville it was. All right, I'm going to show these guys to you in descending age order. Not in that order we aged them up, because I think Ruben was last. Anyway, Ruben is the oldest of the 4. Like, he is our little hot-headed boy. Brown hair, very cute. Loving the little kind of pointy bit of hair that he aged. What do you even call that? Like a peak in his hair? He's aged up with that hair. I didn't really change it. So these are his outfits. I decided, you know, if he was hot-headed, other than that one, because I just liked it, I've basically gone for hot-headed themed clothes. A lot of reds, blacks, whites, that kind of thing. That's his colour palette. Then we have little Sebastian, our genius. This is his cold weather gear, just because I just changed the pants and the shoes to match. I did give him glasses. I don't usually go for the whole nerds have to have glasses thing. I have glasses and I'm not a nerd. I'm not recording a computer game right now to put on YouTube. I'm not a nerd. Totally a nerd. However, not all nerds have glasses. I speak from experience. However, this little nerd does. All of that being said, so very cute little guy. I kept him again with the hair he aged up with, even though it doesn't really match the hair that he had as a toddler, but I guess, you know, people's hair changes. So this is his little formal wear. I think he is gorgeous. He's probably my favourite of the 4, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't do anything to his athletic wear. That I didn't change much. That's his party wear. He aged up with that as well. Like a lot of these I just tinkered with, like whatever outfit he was wearing. I just chose a palette that matched. He doesn't really have a colour. His theme is glasses. Then we have little Tristan, who is the vampire of the latest kids to age up. That was actually what he aged up with. I really love that shirt. That's like Polar Bear Club type shirt. Super cute. Super cute. Then I gave him, because him and his twin are children of Kyoshi, I decided they both got kimono type clothes for their formal wear. I thought that was cute. That's a styled look. That's his sleepwear. That's his little party wear. That's swimmers. And that's his hot weather gear. I tried to pick greens for him a bit, but for Uliana, she's pretty much all in green because I liked this hair for her and it's got a green clip. So I was just accessorizing with that. So that's her everyday. That's her kimono for her formal wear, sleepwear. Again, I went for the same look again for her party wear. I mean, we won't see it, but so it's fine. Swimwear, we also won't see. Aside from anything else, it's freezing cold in game. That's her hot weather gear. She'll have aged up by the time she would be wearing that. And that is her cold weather gear, which I did nothing with. She just aged up with it. I guess, I mean, I could put her in something like this. It's pretty cute, but I don't know. I'm not bothered. I guess if I was going to put her in that, I should put her in these. I mean, that is pretty cute. I guess we'll go for that. I'm going to end this part here, guys. I thought Uliana would be our new heir, but she's not. It is still little Kiana. Poor thing. She's stuck with it for now. I mean, it would be pretty safe to move her out because it's hard to get your sim killed. And Georgia has bat form already. And I'm pretty cautious in the way I play vamps. The only times I've had vamps die have been when I first started playing Sims 4. I bought Sims 4 in a vampires pack in seasons at once. That was the 3 that I started with, I think. I might have got a bundle. I can't remember what the 4th one was, like the stuff pack. But regardless, I started with vampires and I was trying to load the lot. I was sending him to hunt. This male vampire was the father of a family. I was taking him to another lot to hunt. And the game took so long to load because I was on an old computer back then. It took so long to load. He died of flame sun exposure while the lot was loading, and the game loaded up and he was dead. So that was nice. So that was one time I've had a vampire die, and the only other time I think was in the asylum challenge when I couldn't control it. So yeah, Kiana is our heir. It would be safe to move her out. The other thing is, it's not super clear in the rules, I think, what happens if your matriarch dies and you don't have an heir in the house. In theory, I could just move Kiana back in, but that is against the rules. It's actually against the rules to move someone back in once they've moved out. So I guess to be really safe, I should keep her in the house. So I don't know, let me know what you think, whether I should move her out. Because obviously we would like the space, but on the other hand, it's nice to have insurance. And previous matriarchs, I haven't been so bothered because they had a lot more girls. So I felt like I always had an heir in the house. Like there was always a backup. But we're not having girls anymore. We've got 2 in the house at the moment and one of them's not a vampire. And that's the rule I set myself. Anyway, I'm going to end this part here with Kiana rolling her eyes at me. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.